Okay, today I'm gonna make eclairs. I'm gonna start with the vanilla bean, and I like buying my vanilla beans in these bags. They're really cheap. They're like $1, and you can find them in little bags. Versus like if you were to buy them in a bottle, they're like $5. So I'll grab my bean, split it in half, and we're gonna make our pastry cream that's gonna go inside our eclairs. Split it in half. Start. Add 2 cups of milk. This is a pretty easy recipe. Okay. I'm gonna add, this is 1/4 cup of cornstarch. I'm gonna grab some of the cold milk and dissolve our cornstarch before I add it to our milk, because it's easier if you dissolve it cold. And once our milk has formed bubbles throughout the edges, I'm gonna add our our cornstarch and milk. So we're infusing our milk with the vanilla bean. It's gonna take a good smell it. So you want to completely dissolve your cornstarch and milk. And don't spill in your dress. I'm trying not to. My vanilla bean, and I forgot to mention, when you're looking for your vanilla beans, make sure they're soft, not hard, because they're not sugar. So we're forming bubbles throughout the edges. This is what we want. You see, and then, so I'm gonna add our milk and cornstarch mixture. And this is gonna start thickening. Oh look, it's gone right away. See how thick it's gotten? Let me show you. Look at that. It's creamy. It's perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna add. Hold on. Our pastry cream is perfect, actually. I'm gonna add a little bit of pastry cream to our eggs, and this is the easiest pastry cream that I know how to make. The other ones turn to bed for the egg yolks. They're a pain. This is so yummy, so easy. So I'm gonna cook the egg yolks for a little bit longer. Whisking. I'm gonna chill this, and then I'm gonna fill our eclairs. This should be enough. Look how thick it is. Thank you. Okay, forgot to add the half a cup of sugar. And you should add it in the beginning with the milk. Okay. So that was, and for our pastry cream, that was 4 egg yolks, okay? So we're going to start our dough. And this is a pâte. It's a French pastry. And I have 1 cup of water. I'm going to add half a cup of butter. And wait till this melts. And then we're going to incorporate our flour. So our butter is melted, and here's our water. It's pretty warm. Okay, I'm gonna add our flour. So we want to take away all the moisture from the flour. Therefore, we can incorporate more eggs. The more eggs we can incorporate, the puffier dough we get, which is good. So we want it to puff up in the oven, and I'm gonna take away all the moisture right now, and wait till it forms a ball. And you can do this with a paddle, with a wooden spoon or whatever. I'm gonna put this in the machine so it cools, and then I'm gonna add my eggs. If you don't have a machine, you can keep doing this by hand, but I would suggest to wait maybe 15 minutes and then add your eggs. You want this to be cool because you don't want to cook your eggs, and it's a pretty hot dough. So I'm going to keep going until it gets really dry, because I want it really dry. The drier it gets, the more eggs I can incorporate. It's usually 1 cup of water, half a cup of butter, and 1 cup of flour. And usually it's like 3 eggs, but I'm gonna try to do 4. I did another batch before, and I did 4 eggs, so that was good. I like the more eggs, the better. And when I was younger, this is one of the first pastries that I learned how to make. And I would add cognac to the dough and things like that. I'm gonna make it simple today, but it's great. Okay, see, it's still hot, and I'm gonna put it in a machine, and it's gonna cool down, and I'm gonna add my eggs. See, if you were to not use it, you wait till it dries a little longer, wait maybe 15 minutes, and then add your eggs, one at a time, slowly. So I'm gonna add our dough to the machine. You can definitely, I never used the machine before. I didn't think you could use it. But look. And this is just to let the steam out. And you have to do this one at a time. I tried to skip steps when I was younger, but it doesn't work. 1, 2. You might want to crack your eggs into a bowl, but I don't. I know my eggs are good. I got good eggs. It smells like a paste. And that's what we're going for. We're at 3 eggs right now, and it's still pretty hard, see? But you want it to like have some movement, so I can add another egg, which is good. Let me tell, I took a lot of moisture out. So 4 eggs. That's what I'm going to use today because I couldn't find mine. And then I'm going to pipe it. Dough on a Ziploc bag. And I have parchment paper in the bottom. And if you have those soap caps, they work really well. But I really love the parchment paper as well. Okay, so I'm going to just pipe little eclairs. Ooh. Perfect. So cute. These puppies are gonna puff up. I'm gonna cover them with some egg wash. You can make them as big as you want. I like the little ones because who wants to eat a big old eclair? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going, and then I'm gonna pop in the oven, and I'm gonna show you what they look like. Actually, these are what they look like. There you go. Okay. Thank you. This is my egg wash, and it's just 1 egg with a little bit of water. And I'm gonna get rid of that little tip right there. I'm gonna lightly cover them. That's how they get all shiny.
Call from Tel.
I'm using a paper towel because I think it works better than actual brush. And I don't like, sometimes they have the little hairs and they fall into our dough, and I don't like that. So I think it works better. Plus you can throw it away. These are painted wash, those little brushes. So in the oven they're gonna go for, I think it takes like 40 minutes, depends on your oven, until they're golden brown. So you want them to be really dry. So and make little ones, little circle ones too. See, I'll show you how to make those. It's preheating at 450. I mean 425. Sorry. How cute they are. I'm gonna have to just press. This one's really soft. And with the egg wash, I'm gonna push it down and make it a little bit more round. And they'll round out a little more in the oven as well. And then it will have a bubble there. And we keep going. And that's it. So let's tap. See how I'm tapping it down? Get a little egg wash. There you go. I'm gonna pop these puppies in the oven and we're gonna have cream puffs. Was whip 1 cup of cream with 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar. And I'm gonna fill my little cream puffs. And I like using a serrated knife to cut them. I'm gonna fill them. And start from the bottom to the middle. Top it. Look how pretty that looks. Isn't that cute? And I'm gonna cover them with powdered sugar. And then you have the most perfect cream puffs. I'm gonna show you how to do our eclairs. Okay. I'm gonna make the chocolate puffs, and I'm gonna take half a cup of cream, and it's equal parts of chocolate and cream. And I'm gonna use this dark chocolate. And half a cup of chocolate. No, I thought it was wrong. And then I'm just gonna melt it down. You want to wait till the cream is warm, but it was because this thing was super hot. I was lying. And it's coming together. See how it is? You want your cream to form some bubbles throughout the edges before you add your chocolate. Look how pretty it is. And then the more you whisk, the shinier your chocolate gets. And this is your chocolate ganache that's going to go on top of our beautiful eclairs. Okay, let's go fill out our eclairs. Okay, so I'm going to poke some holes at the bottom of our eclair. And then I'm going to insert our pastry cake. And they're getting bubbly. So good. And I have a pastry in here too. Now, I'm going to dip in our chocolate. Let me move the chocolate right. Those are our eclairs. Thank you so much. Hopefully you can make them. These took 35 minutes. And they came out a little different, more puffy, which is great. That's what I wanted. These are a little flat. Because I was actually sharing the oven with something else. But these are perfect. That's what you want them to look like. Let's see our puffs. Oh my god. These are the cutest things ever. Aren't those cute? And we're gonna keep filling them, and hopefully we can make them because it's super easy. Oh, not that easy, but they're yummy. Like